Alright then, just taking a quick look at Solana on our daily time frame here for another daily update on the channel. Before we begin, as you can see on screen, make sure you go down below and grab yourself some amazing deals from our partners. Tons of free money and on offer, so sign up below and get involved. You can see the deals are here. Really good way to get yourself some free trading capital for trading these markets. Pretty much risk free if you get those bonuses. And it's just a great way to get involved for free, thanks to our partners. And let's get into the video. So we're looking at Solana here. As you can see, Solana has been breaking below all of these daily fair value gaps, starting to move bearish, starting to accelerate to the downside over the past few weeks as well. Ever since we came down here with this big dump that we saw, and then we came back into this daily fair value gap here, I was saying if we don't close above this, we're probably going to reject and go lower. And then obviously that's what we did. We got on the Friday, the 10th of October liquidation cascade we saw, sent Solana down to this fair value gap below. We bounced out of it a few times, but as you can see, we created this big daily fair value gap again above, which we couldn't break. As you can see here, we tested this multiple times. And then we obviously created this very obvious liquidity below that we were going to go sweep. We broke down from this, retested and continued. And you can see Solana here really starting to drop here at $142 right now. And we were up at around $250 just a month or two ago, which is interesting. But Solana really, it's just been going sideways in a kind of stable coin fashion for the past few years, really. Obviously preempted the Bitcoin bull market somewhat. A lovely run from $8 all the way up to a new all-time high of $295. But then since then, really, we've been chopping around, sweeping liquidity on both sides. And right now, Bitcoin dumping the market back down, as you would expect. Bitcoin currently in an area where I would be expecting a bounce. We're at that 50% of the local range. You can see from this low to this high, 50% we've come down and tapped into this area here between the 618 and the 050, which always is a good place to be getting a bounce in a bull market. Especially in this market, I have noticed that every single time Bitcoin has an impulse, it has a 50% retrace and then another impulse. You can see this was a consistent theme across every single impulse here, although recently the impulses have been taking longer to bounce, as you can see. As you get up to higher and higher prices, obviously, it becomes more and more difficult to push up. Depending on how much bullish momentum we gain, we may get ourselves another bounce from this area. I've really said in every video, to be honest, I'm going to come down here and gauge this reaction. If we bounce and V-shape straight out of this over the next week or so and start coming back up like this, I'll think we're probably going to new all-time highs. But if we start to consolidate, start trickling down like this, and then start messing around, probably going to be looking like we could be in for more bearish price action in the short term, and it could start to look like a sell model, a market maker sell model, where you come up, you try and break the high a few times, and then you get this reaction, and then once you start breaking through the 050, the 618, you're much more likely to be coming down and targeting the low. So we'll have to wait and see if one of those two scenarios plays out for Bitcoin. That will obviously dictate where Solana goes. If that happens for Bitcoin, Solana is going to be coming and targeting back down towards this $100 area. Or if we do get a bounce for Bitcoin, we could see Solana bouncing out of this area back towards all-time highs. Right now, as always, it's always dependent on Bitcoin, and we're going to have to wait and see how this week shakes out. But in my opinion, I've got a suspicion that we'll start bouncing from this area, and then Solana will get some relief as well. As always, thanks a lot for watching, guys. Please do like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts. Check back every day for daily updates and get some free money in the description below. Cheers.